Whatever. Whatever. Alright, Commander Keen, Game Boy, 2001 platformer. So this is developed by David A. Palmer Productions, which I've never heard of that developer before. And id Software is also credited in developing, but I think that was only for giving the IP, maybe. I don't know. But I've never heard of David A. Palmer before. Oh, they also did Doom GBA? Okay. Alright, so I guess they're legit. Sure. Well, David A. Palmer is probably the guy who signs the checks, but I'm not sure if they're involved with actually developing. And then Activision published it. And yeah, I have never heard a good thing said about this game ever before, by the way, which is why I reluctantly playing this one for the Commander Keen series playthrough, because this is technically the last official Keen game to come out, besides the remake of Keen Dreams on the Switch. Like this is it. So we got this incredible cover here. There is Billy Blazeit, our boy Billy Blazeit, with his definitely not Packers football helmet. So that was from Keen 4, I think. And then this thing, I don't remember that from any of the original 7 games. And then this thing, not sure about that one either. Sure. And of course, Nintendo has certified that this game is quality. Absolute quality. So it can't be bad if Nintendo put their seal on it. Yeah, I win. Alright. So only for Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, because the GBA was out by this point. Compatible only with Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance systems, and also the Game Boy Player and then the DS. Actually, could the DS play Game Boy and Game Boy Color games? I can't remember if it did. Maybe it is just those two. Because the Game Boy Player could. Yeah, not the DS, yeah. Weird. Okay. Alright. The most awesome intergalactic adventure ever. To the kids at school, you're 8-year-old Billy Blaze. To alien enemies in the galaxy, you're superhero, Commander Keen. And it's up to you to save the Earth from destruction again. As you put on your brother's football helmet, you'll blast away on your mega rocket. They didn't get the full name of the mega rocket this time. Sure. To space worlds. Space-worlds? Okay. It's a weird way to put it. Far away from home. Your mission, face off against intergalactic creatures, recover the lost plasma crystals, and save humanity. It's all in a day's work. Created by the game masterminds at id Software. Commander Keen in the ultimate space blastathon. Okay, so this acknowledges that id Software created something. They didn't create this game. They did create Commander Keen, though, so I guess that's technically accurate. Sure. And there is the id logo on the box. And it's to the left of David A. Palmer Productions. So, I don't know. They might have bamboozled people into getting this one. Alright. Run, jump, and climb as you zap armored robots and maniacal bosses with your trusty neural ray blaster. Explore 3 space worlds. Space-worlds. Again, why? Filled with hidden traps, magical platforms, and special teleporters. Uncover clues and find special keys to unlock secret areas. Okay. Gameplay on the Game Boy Color video game system. Sure. E for everybody. Nintendo official seal. This official seal is your assurance that Nintendo has approved the quality of this product. Always look for this seal when buying games and accessories to ensure complete compatibility. So maybe that just certifies that it'll work, but not that it's good. Maybe. Alright, made in Japan, licensed by Nintendo. Yep. Okay. And then here's what the cartridge looks like. It's a Game Boy Color cartridges were a different color. The casing of them were different from regular Game Boy cartridges. So regular Game Boy Color or Game Boy cartridges that only played on a Game Boy in black and white were this kind of gray color. Games that could only be played on a Game Boy Color, were translucent like this. Cartridges that were black, of which there was like 5 or 6, I think, could be played on both the original Game Boy and on the colors. They'd be enhanced with color stuff. And the reason why these cartridges were incompatible with the original Game Boys is because they required the faster CPU of the Game Boy Color. It's not because like, oh, it's in color and not in color. That's actually not at all related. It's because there's a better CPU inside the Game Boy Color. So that is the reasoning for that. Okay. And that's all I got for that. I don't think I ever got a manual for this, because who would put the manual for this on the internet, right? Okay. Let's do it. So I gotta change over to let's see, this. This one. And then, oh dang, I gotta change more things than I remember. All right, hold on. Fine. What? It's because I clicked out of it? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Can't put this off any longer. Good old Commander Keen. All right. Commander Keen. All right, let's see what kind of demo we get here. So this doesn't sound like any of the music in the original DOS games. The orb is called the Dude. Nice. Okay. All right, new game and password. Okay, so we're gonna need passwords. All right. Okay, I'm ready to write down passwords whenever we get those. All right, Commander Keen. The logo treatment is also very different. Okay, easy, medium, and hard. It defaults to medium, so I guess that's what we'll do. All right, the Earth is in trouble. This looks like a job for Commander Keen. So... okay. All right, so I get control of Keen here. Let's Fribulus Zax. Shikati. Okay, so Shikati is the world where Commander Keen 6 took place on. And then Droidicius Prime. Sure. All right, let's go to Shikati first, because that should be familiar. Okay. The worm things weren't in Keen 5 or Keen 6, but they're on Shikati for some reason. Okay. Oh man. Is that Mortimer McMire? Is he back? Okay. So, a big change in this game from earlier Keens. So if I hit the B button here, we can just start busting the cap and everything. So there's no limit on ammunition in this game. And you can fire in pretty much every direction as long as it's the 4 cardinal directions. And then the pogo stick in this looks real something. So you gotta jump up and then hit down and jump to get those. Oh, okay, so you can stun enemies with the gun and then pogo them. Yep. Yeah, it's they have a limited color palette to work with, and you know, they can only do so much. Okay, so the select button, what does that do? Appears to be nothing. And then start. So if I hit select from here, okay, that goes back to the world map like a Mario game. Okay, and then A doesn't do anything, B doesn't do anything. Okay. All right. Can I just jump on him? Nope. Okay, you have to pogo him. So I'm not sure at all what the objective is in this. Because again, I don't have the manual or anything, and of course, nobody's written like a guide on how to do this. Well, the thing is that they'd have to keep the Keen sprite consistent between worlds, I guess. So even if they change the palette or the color for it, it would have to be some other color on Keen. So they could make it like his helmet colors, and to be real. So it's already the color of the stripe on his helmet. And his helmet's supposed to be Green Bay green, right? Or it's supposed to be yellow with green stripes on it. So already they're taking liberties with how Keen is supposed to look. So the other thing they could do is make it red, but the bottom of it's already red. So maybe they could switch the red part with the brown part on there, and then it would maybe look a little more Nintendo friendly. Because remember, Nintendo put their seal of approval on this one. Okay. Alright, so I think I can... Alright, so select will teleport. Alright, so there's something written down there in the intergalactic standard alphabet, which I certainly can't read. Somebody get Captain Clever on the line. Our translator. He wants me to go that way. Okay. Oh. This is gonna be oh. Okay. The fuck are you supposed to do about that? Alright. How many lives do I have left? 6. Okay. So you have limited continues and limited lives. Green backgrounds in original Keen? Yeah, actually. At least one of the levels had, Dude, okay, you gotta keep holding right. I think in original Trilogy Keen, there were levels with green backgrounds. Well, yeah, I gotta save Earth, but the things I have to collect to save Earth, I'm not sure about. Oh, all of that was for continue. Cool. Dude, oh my god. Okay. At least it's pretty nice about where it leaves you off. So this doesn't remind me of Shikati at all, by the way. Shikati was like, everything was red, I think. And this is... Okay, I guess I'm just following the arrows. This also gives me a Commodore 64 vibe to the music. I guess this whole area was just bonus or something? Because this is back where I started. Unless this says like... Huh. Yeah, it's not at all Commander Keen style music. Was there a platform down here? Yes, not keen on it. I see what you did there. Okay, so enemies do respawn in this. Maybe you're just supposed to fall down? So what would that say? In a 4-letter word and then 3-letter word. Fuck you? I doubt it says that in a Commander Keen game, but... Alright, I guess I will... Oh, okay. This shit again. And this is back where I just was. So maybe they just want you to get back in the teleporter. I don't think it's anything up here. Alright. Hopefully this starts giving me extra lives sometime soon. Okay, I guess I'm getting back in here. Because I don't really see anything else. Okay. That's probably a checkpoint. Like, there's no reason not to just shoot off screen in this game. Okay. Need a green key card. Nice. Okay. I guess I'm... Okay. Sure. Can I enter this? No. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Can't go to the right. Yo, we got Big Chungus here. So I don't think the... So we have the red key card. So usually it showed you the other games, it would show you which keys were required for a level, I think. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, this is absolutely Commodore SID chip music. Commodore 64. And I wonder if the David A. Palmer Productions is a European developer. Okay, let's see what's over here first. Is this? Huh. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay. It spawns you right into a thing that can kill you. So I need to go to the right from over there. Dude, okay. At least you can... Bro. Okay, okay. It's kind of hard to tell what's background and what isn't in this. Okay. Of course. Oh, hey, Shintok, sorry. I just noticed that was you. Good to see you. I miss the excitement of Battle Arena Toshinden. Oh, also, if anybody missed it, I put the, oh my god. I put a list of, games that I planned for the backlog. What? How did... Coming up. I think there's like 15 or so games that I have listed. And a lot of them are NES games, but I have... Dude, come on. I have a lot of NES games I'd like to get through on the backlog. Oh man, this part sucks. Okay, at least that puts me back there. Yep. All right. It's like I finally did it. Okay. All right, well then. Sure. Oh god. Your new password is this huge thing. BWBVNBDC. Why is this so long? B1BB BKQ6. Okay. Sure. Well, that was exciting. We get like 20 more levels of that. The plasma crystal mines. Okay. What? Oh, that's fire. Okay. Fire bad. So do my lives persist? They do. Great. Can I shoot out the fire? No. It doesn't look like I can go underneath this easily. Alright, I'm really hoping that purple thing is not collidable. It isn't. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they make it really obvious, like, what's a platform. Which is nice, I guess. Okay, can I cheese this? No. Okay. We have to legitimately get that key. Alright. Luckily, I have a longer range than enemies do. Okay, those don't break. Got it. Oh, they do break. If you, okay. All right. We might need that mechanic for something. What the? Okay. I seem to remember there's an enemy that looked kind of like that. Okay, maybe you have to push a block. Or like shoot a block. Okay, maybe there's a block pushing mechanic. I can't get over this pogo stick though. What? It... Okay, it falls, but... So the second it's off screen, it just doesn't exist. Okay. Okay, I don't think you can... just make this jump. So you must have to do a leap of faith or something down here. Oh. Nice. There's a... Sure. Is that an extra life? It was. Are you fucking... Give me a break. Give me a break, game. Okay. I wonder if these are openable, if that's just background. Okay, so unlike the other ones, you can't just hold down and jump to drop a platform. Whew. Nice sandwich. Yeah, the Frogger was certainly rough. Though I did figure it out well enough at some point. Okay, so we need a yellow key. Yep. He's literally slinging wood. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's just go through this. Wait, that says to go right, but I got the yellow key, so... Oh my god, I keep thinking that's a background thing. Like, it's so hard to tell what's background and what's not. Oh, shit. Okay, do you have to jump on it to interact with it? Can you interact? Oh. Nice. Alright. Now we gotta spend in... 7 continues. Oh my god. Okay, maybe select? Maybe this is just a background thing? Hello? Shoot? We can do that. Oh, cool. And then just jump off. Yep, and then fall off again. Yep. And then, yep. This is a great area. Oh boy. Well, I am playing this on emulator. I could just use save states, so I don't have to screw around with the limited continues. And I think I might actually do that because this game's got some bullshit, it appears. But we'll see. We'll see. It might not come to that. Yep. Alright, so I can't easily get up there, it seems. Well, I guess I'm going through this. But this just brings me back here again. Okay, so whatever it is, it's in here. I don't think there even are Game Shark codes for this game. Because this game came out so late. And I don't think anybody cared about this game. Kind of rightfully so. Okay, there must be a moving platform on the other side of this. Surely there's a moving platform on the other side of this. Yeah, there might be like level passwords or something. Which I guess works just as well. Okay, I guess I'm just making a jump for it. Or falling off the level. Oh, there are? Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. So I need to get up there somehow. And it's gotta be that, it's gotta be that switch over there on the left. But I don't know how to operate the switch. Like, there's... It kind of sucks that they put the first... Okay. You have to stand on top of it, and... Bro. Okay, yeah, and then, yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Commander Keen on the Game Boy Color, huh? And there's the fire that kind of blends in with the background. Are you shitting me? Okay, good. That just knocks it back. Oh. Oh, man. Hey, Zach. Yep, this one... This one has been quite the game so far. Because, yeah, Battle Arena took about an hour. And it was average. It wasn't a bad time, but I like the first one better. Okay. Oh. Oh, man. Boix, are there by any chance button codes for lives and continues? Because I'm not sure how easy it is to put in Game Shark codes for on RetroArch. Okay, let's get this on the way to the left then. Of course. Why can I move? Okay. Oh, there is a password for lives. Okay. I think I'm just going to do that the next time I have to put in a password. So go ahead and dump that one in chat for me, please. Because I do not want to have to retread a bunch of this shit. Okay. We've completed the plasma crystal mines. And of course the password is completely different. DBKH BJBB DHS0. Okay. There better not be 5s in any of these fucking codes. Okay. Alright, limited light. Okay, good. Just cutting in space. Oh, this might be... Okay, there might only be 3 worlds. This might be like Mario Land level of... Yeah, okay. So it might be 3 levels per world to 9 levels total, and that's... Alright. That's acceptable, I guess. Okay. So does this kill me? It does. Okay. Science complete. Yes, it does. All right. 10 minutes and turned it off. That sounds about right. And this I got something for that right here. Nintendo seal of approval. Okay, that just straight up kills him. All right, spooky ghost. Hey, I didn't put it in the game. They did. David A. Palmer, you got some splaining to do. What? Okay. So whatever that is down there kills you. Sure. Yep, that looks like something that'll kill you. Sure. Of course. Well, I don't know. Maybe they had the budget for Geiger. Yeah, I guess it would make sense if this is the final level of this area, that everything would just kill you. Okay, so there's probably a switch I gotta hit to turn that on. So remember, you can't activate a switch from in front of it. That would make too much sense. No, you must... You must stand on top of the switch and then use the switch. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You can't get enough height off of this. Okay, perfect. Nailed it. Okay. All right. Are those blue pipes something you can walk on? Place your bets. I'm going to say no. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay, and that dripping thing. Okay, is this the thing I can interact with? Oh man, they're getting... Oh boy. E for everybody. E for everybody, huh? Oh, that fucking thing again. Of course. 1981, okay, that explains the tracker music. Are they an English company? Or British company? Because this really reminds me of microcomputer music. Like this is... Oh my god. Sure. We'll use up all of our continues on this one area. Okay, here we go. Alright. So you stand on top of it, and then... This is so stupid. Burbank! Oh man. Nice. The valley representing. Okay. Okay, so there's probably a platform that's moving up here now. And Burbank Company also explains this. It's called Silicon Valley for a reason. Okay, so I think one of these is probably... No, it wasn't that. Okay. Their whole business model is making ports. Yeah, it's probably pretty lucrative. Like, I remember talking to somebody involved with THQ back in the day, and he told me that a large portion of their profits weren't actually from games. They were from the SpongeBob SquarePants Game Boy Advance cartridges, the video cartridges, where they would take a SpongeBob episode and compress it onto a cart, and then they were just making filthy money off of that. Okay. Yeah, all right, sure, that worked. Of course, that thing. Yeah, they had to compress the shit out of it to fit on. It's like trying to get 30 minutes of video to fit on, like, good lord, like 16 kilobyte or 16 megabytes. Is, I think, how big those carts could be, size-wise, until they got way too big. Okay, there's probably a thing right here. Or not. Okay, of course not. Sure. Nothing there either. Sure. So yeah. Oh, again. Holy shit. Okay, can I shoot this thing? Alright. So yeah, like, imagine trying to compress anything down to 16 megabytes. Especially something that big. Like, sure, you can use a lot of techniques with animation to fit a whole bunch of animation on something. But still. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'm going through here. Alright, this area is new at least. Commander Keen has been spooked. I don't have the key, of course. Alright, we need the orange key, which is somewhere... not over there. Great. Dude, oh my god. The way the physics works in this is not great. Okay. Well, okay. Nearly everything about this is not great, but the... Alright, we got the sugar stoopies. Okay, so oh, that's how you do it. You gotta do that. I didn't actually notice that block. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Sugar stoopies. And this might be the end of the level? Nope. This looks like a boss area to me. Oh, man. No, stay away from me, Crystal. This might be the thing you're supposed to be collecting, but I don't actually know. Okay, all right. Sure? Okay, yeah, we got whatever that is. Okay, neat. Okay. We completed Shikadi in space, so that's a third of the game done already, I guess. Thank fucking God. Alright. BW, QV, DB, D4, low job, BB, JD, Texas. Okay. Okay. And then they just... If you want to play these exciting levels again, you can. Okay, and that put down the crystal on there. Okay. Alright, so we got Frubulus Zax and Droidicus Prime. Let's do Droidicus Prime. Okay. See, now this looks like episode 6 now of Keen, where everything is red and there's industrial things. Like, that is the Shikadi that I remember from the far-flung past of 2 days ago. Okay. Oh man, we're going left in the level. Okay, so I wasn't sure if those spike things were background or foreground. Those are background, apparently. Oh man. See, I guess if you started with this level, this is an easier introduction to how to switch. That's still so stupid that you have to stand on top of them, though. Like, come on. Background, okay. Okay. I don't think I can make that jump. I can, okay. I like this item collection sound. Also, it seems like there would be speed tech in this for jumping on enemies to get boost to places that you can't normally jump to. Though in all of the mandatory doors that you need a key to get past, I don't think there's been an enemy close enough to them to accomplish that. Of course. Sure. Alright. Oh, good. That's a great place to respawn the player. I'm assuming I don't have to, like, tear down these posters. Eh? Are you shitting me? I disagree with that one, game. Are you... What? Okay, you gotta be, like, lined up right on the middle of the pole. And also, you can't control your ascent or descent. You're just either going up or going down. So some of the spikes on the screen kill you, some of them don't. What in the hell? So the horizontal spikes do not kill you, but the vertical ones do. Now what? Oh, that's just... Okay. I'll take that. Good thing there's an extra life there, or else that... Oh, for fuck's sake. This game is not very fair. This game is just mean. Alright. Yep. Well, not just the level design, it's the everything is designed to stretch this one out. And this, like, I didn't buy a whole... Oh my god. I didn't buy a whole lot of Game Boy Color games back in the day. So I can't remember what the standard price would have been for something like this. But whatever it was probably too much. Okay. I think there were 30. Or, like, 20, between 20 and 30, I think. For most carts. Alright, please be the end of the level, please. And I think the system was $99. I think it was $100 for a Game Boy Color. Oh god. Okay, so that'll kill me if I go on those. And there's nothing else up here? What is the point of this area? What is the point of this? I know, right? Keen Dreams was free, assuming you had an expensive personal computer to play it on. But it's practically free. Because even when this came out in 2001, like, computers still weren't exactly a cheap commodity, even back then. Like, I knew people around that time that had never, their family never owned a computer in any capacity. And that probably persisted for a while still. It probably would have been like mid... What? Okay. Like mid 2000s maybe, before nearly everybody had a computer or access to one in like a library. But everybody had a Game Boy. Okay. What's this? Okay. It'd be nice if those were color-coded. Like this one, the green ones always go up, and the orange ones always go down. Why? So if you... Alright. So if you're here and you walk directly to the right, you'd think you'd be able to get onto that platform, right? But it... You have to jump on it. Okay, that's not a platform, that's an enemy. God, it's like they're using the same level design too, between this and the one before it. What? Those, if they're flashing red, they shouldn't be able to hurt you. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Finished with another incredible level. Pen battery low. Okay, I need to buy another pen battery at some point for my notes PC. I think I got mine at Target because it's a quadruple A battery is what my pen has to use for my tablet. And I think I only managed to find one. And of course, this is hours after I made a huge Amazon order, of course. All right, Fiery Canyon. So I think this is the halfway point in the game. We're an hour in and halfway through. So yeah, like I said at the beginning of the stream, if I do beat this game relatively soon, like within the next 2 hours, I will do something else too. And I'm thinking Sonic the Hedgehog 2 because I already have my Genesis hooked up. Because I might be able to do that one in a short enough space of time. Of course. Oh my god. Okay. I like this area's design. Okay, it looks like there's some sort of platform moving down there. Nope. Alright, so the green fire things do not hurt you. Okay. Oh man. I'm pondering just putting in the infinite lives code right now, and then putting in the... Okay, let's do it. All right, infinite lives code was BCDF. Oh geez, okay. BCDF GHJK. This is a great password. It's LLMNP. It is just go across the keyboard. You are amazing. All right. I have the same password in my luggage. All right. We in there. Okay. BXQV. GC. G4. BNLB. JCPG. Uh-oh. Oh no. BXQV. GB. Oh, G. Okay. Is there a... Can I B button? Oh shit. Of course I have to. BXQV. I hate entering passwords like this. GBG4. BNLB. Okay, the rest should be fine. Okay, alright, we good. Okay. Alright, Jordicus Prime. Okay. Now we're in there. Yeah, time before memory cards. Well, the Game Boy could at least save to the cartridge in a lot of cases. But then they had to have batteries inside the cart, which those eventually die. Alright. So now I shouldn't have to worry about continues or game overs or anything. Now I just need to retain my sanity for the rest of this playthrough. And that's gonna be the real trick. Oh, okay. Alright, that worked out. Oh no. Okay, does this still say I have 4? Okay, good. Alright, we're good. I'm not, like, will this damage me? Like that looks like just fire, right? But, sure. Okay, alright, there's a switch. But yeah, Sonic 2 is great. I've never beaten it. I think I did get farther in it though than I ever got in Sonic 1. And I remember Sonic 2 having more underwater bullshit, just like in 1. And I think I also remember from Sonic 2, you could choose from, I think, stage select whether to do Sonic and Tails, just Sonic or just Tails. And I could have sworn there was some level like 2/3 of the way through the game where you had to be carried by Tails, I think. And if you got there as just Sonic, you couldn't beat the level, I think. Was that 2 or 3? Because I distinctly remember that being a thing and thinking that was bullshit. Of course. 3? Okay. Yeah, it was 3 then. Of course you can't jump on that. Yeah, Tails doesn't really do much until like Adventure, right? Though I haven't played much of the other ones. Maybe Tails has more of a role in Sonic and Knuckles. Because Sonic and Knuckles is on the backlog too, and I know that if you hook up the and Knuckles cartridge to the first 3 games, it gives you extra content. But I think for my purposes, I just want to play Sonic and Knuckles as the standalone thing. And I remember the only time I've ever seen a Sonic and Knuckles thing in the wild, as my cousins had it, and they're like literal mega billionaires. So of course they were the only people who could afford that fucking thing back in the day. God, I was so jealous of that though. Like, man, you guys got a Sonic and Knuckles cart. You're so cool. And they were cool because they had a Sonic and Knuckles cart. Okay, so I got a key, but I've never come across a door to use it. It must be like all the way to the right. Like, these also look like they would kill you. Oh, it actually removes the boss fight? Was it an annoying boss fight? Because then I'd be okay with it. Why the... Like, Keen must have a hidden health meter or something. Because this doesn't make sense. Why... Sometimes it kills you instantly, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, that's probably how you're supposed to get to there. Okay. Oh, so you're saying the Sonic, was it specifically Sonic 2 and Knuckles, or is that the case for all of them? That it makes them objectively worse? Okay. Looks like I have to go all the way back around. Oh, or I could just do this. This works too. Well, it sure sounds like it makes it worse. by giving you a lesser experience, it sounds like. Okay, so this fire will hurt you. Yeah. Hopefully there's another platform on the right. So the mechanical differences, does that only apply if you're playing as Knuckles or what? I'm not very familiar with it. I've only seen gameplay of Sonic and Knuckles, so the rest of it, or like short bits of it. It's like a hidden teleporter? Okay. Yep. Finished in under an hour in Sonic 2? Yeah. Like, I was hoping I'd be able to do it in 2 hours, mostly blind. Though it would be practically blind at this point, because I haven't played Sonic 2 since the early 90s. Actually, that's not quite true. There was, oh, maybe it was Sonic 1. There was on the 3DS, there was 3 stereoscopic 3D versions of classic Sega stuff that they put out on it. And I seem to recall there was a Sonic in that pack, but I didn't play it a whole lot. Hey, Sequoia. You're here for the best game, Sequoia. You made it. Now you're here forever. You can't leave until the nightmare's over. Yeah, M2 did it, yeah. Yeah, they do really great work with the re-releases and updates. Okay. I think they also did the Phantasy Star thing on Switch recently. The Sega Ages is, I think, what... Actually, that might be what the 3D... Oh my god. The stereoscopic thing was part of the Sega Ages thing. One of these days, Shenmue's gonna get a Sega Ages, so play it in VR and sit in the forklift in virtual reality. So that is technically possible to do now already with the PC version. It wouldn't be trivial, of course, but it is technically possible to do those. I guess I don't need all these extra lives, so sure. Yeah, this game sucks, Cloud, I agree. Yeah, sure. Do some blind jumps. Yep. Oh, the Sega Ages was part of a different series for Sega. Well, at least, like, give Sega some credit. At least they're doing something with their older properties. More so than Nintendo. Like, I know Nintendo's putting out that, the 3D Mario thing. Can I claim these? No. Which I saw something about the 3D Mario thing being like a limited release for that thing. Does Nintendo not like money or something? What are they thinking? And also there are 5s and S's in the codes. Why? JDPS. Okay. Oh, no, it's a 5. Not an S, that is a 5. Okay. Alright. The Imperial Palace. And like for the Mario collection thing that they're coming out with, are they even like updating 64 to 60 FPS or anything? Or is it just here's the thing, we put it on the Switch, have fun? Like the least possible effort. Like, at least for the Super Nintendo All-Stars, they at least updated those to, I can't pogo off of that? Alright, I'm not sure if this is a sequence break or not. Oh my god. Yep. Oh, 16.9 for Sunshine. Well, that's something. I really like Sunshine. Like, I actually didn't like Sunshine that much when it came out, but in hindsight, Sunshine was very good. Probably not my favorite Mario game. That's probably 3 of the ones that I played, at least. Okay, so I flipped the switch for something. I think I might have sequence broke here. Oh, you could just jump over that. Okay, sure. Sunshine's triggers? Well, how would they solve that? Maybe require like gyro or something. So that would be a bad time. Like you have to hold down the trigger and then like physically tilt the system back to Okay, so you can do the quick pull thing like in earlier Keens. So there we go. This is practically early Keen. Okay, another switch. No motion controls for Galaxy 1. That is a very welcome change. Because, oh man. Star bits, you could just use the touchscreen, right? Though not when you're playing on a TV, but portable mode, you could just touchscreen that. Which is still not an ideal solution either, really, but better than nothing. And actually, I'm kind of surprised that they aren't offering like DS and 3DS stuff on Switch, because that would be probably a fairly solid revenue stream for them. Like, hey, play your DS favorites on the Switch with the touchscreen, capacitive touchscreen. Okay, what did I even accomplish in this area? I didn't get a key. I didn't flip a switch. I just got some pizza, which is nice and all, but you gotta use a remote? What the hell is the point of this area? I guess you gotta drop down this middle part here? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Of course. The Wii U DS emulator, nice. How you can't just fall down there. How are you split? What? There must be a platform that goes from side to side down here. Because I need that key that's down there. Unless there's like some weird... Huh. How the fuck are you supposed to do that? And I can't just like shoot it. There's gotta be something that I'm missing here then. There must be another switch I need to hit to do something. And I don't think the screen wraps around or anything. Oh boy, okay. Oh, this sucks. Well, flicking the Wii remote was pretty novel for a while. Until it stopped being novel. Okay, guess there's something I'm missing. So I already did this. And can I... Okay, you can only operate a switch once. So... Of course. Well, how many new 3DS releases are coming out? Because isn't the 3DS just kind of a dead platform as far as like first-party Nintendo's concerned? Okay, so there's another switch. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure like they've just kind of given up on the platform, right? All right, this is probably the... Oh my god, seriously? Okay. All right, that was probably the thing. Okay. Tono Q2, yeah. Like that, and like the other last big one I think was Detective Pikachu, I think. Oh, okay, so that opened up the section of the floor there. Okay. And then the door to use that in was on the right side of the level, I think. But yeah, I got all kinds of stuff on my 3DS for the backlog. And for the DS as well. There's plenty of stuff. There's like, if I just played all of the stuff on just the 3DS that I'd like to do, it would probably be 3 solid months of stuff. Like there's quite a bit. And I think 3DS capture cards are actually being made again. The guy who was making them, and the one I got mine from, he had to flee Japan. He had to flee the country, I think, or go into hiding or something, because there was a law passed forbidding console modifications, I think, or like manufacturing them, because Nintendo owns all the politicians over there. So the person who made it had to close up shop for a long time, and I think just recently started producing them again through like another seller, which is great because those are very good capture cards, and nobody else really has made a good one like his in the meantime. All right, is this the boss? What even? Am I supposed to pogo on him? Oh yeah, they're still expensive. Like I paid a lot for mine. For my 3DS XL. But it also does DS games. Like maybe that's a switch I have to hit? So I can't pogo on that. Is this? Oh, that's a switch. Okay. Okay. So you gotta... There we go. Okay. Okay, and then you gotta avoid that thing. Oh my god. Yeah, the NTR capture is not great. I remember looking into that a while ago. The Vita actually can do something very similar to what NTR can do. Oh my god, come on. Like air control just kind of stops working. course. Come on. Like it's so hard to hit the select button on this controller that I'm using, the DS4. Okay, got him. Okay. 2/3 of the game done. I'm almost free of this hell that is Game Boy Color Keen. ZBDX BT 3B JTQC. Okay. All right. Almost there. All right. Fribulous Zax. So according to the back of the box, there was only 3 worlds. So there might be like another final boss area that unlocks once you get all the crystals. See, now this looks like the... Oh, baby, there's our boy. This looks like the Keen 4 world. And it might actually be the Keen 4 world. Danger. I'm pretty sure the dope fish is only native to Keen 4's world. This is probably the world you're supposed to go to first. Oh well. Oh, the Keen 6 world, okay. Huh. So it wasn't... So Shikati... You never went to Planet Shikati until this incredible game. I guess. Yeah, the Blue Glitz, they technically have more pixels to work with on this system, I think, compared to EGA. But, yeesh. David A. Palmer Productions did their best. Or maybe they didn't, I don't know. They probably had deadlines to meet. Are you... Okay, cool. I get to wait for that thing again. How Carmack feels about it? Well, I'm sure the gigantic bag of money he got, or whoever owned the rights to it, probably soothed over any hard feelings he might have had. And actually, the whole point of the Keen project, I think, was to get a platformer on a Nintendo system, ideally a Mario game. And this realized that dream, I guess. Did he work on it? No, I doubt it. I think David A. Palmer Productions did everything about this, and they just slapped. What? They just slapped id's name on it to get people to be more interested, I guess, in it. All right, so the dopefish is way less fearsome in this one. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, they showed the Mario prototype in that Netflix thing. And the high score documentary, which is a very good documentary. Not only on its own merits, but it also had Roberta and Ken Williams in it. And Richard Garriott, who's very good at interviews. Sorry, Lord British. I gotta get his name correct. Mr. Lord British. Because the Ultima games are on the backlog. I've been meaning to play those for forever. Okay, so there's the big boy blue glitz. So those were, I think, red in Keen 6. And those are the ones with like the chicken legs. But in this they're just all one color because Game Boy. Just want to make sure I don't miss any keys here. So we got a suspicious cloud over there. Okay, sure. I guess clouds had collision in the other Keens, so sure. This is true to Keen, I guess. Please be the end of the level. Please. Alright. Blue Glit Lake. We did it. EZ. ED. DB. H7. BP. 3B. S. E. and H. Okay. Alright. The Baba Fortress. Okay. Sure. Alright, there is Mortimer McMire again. What did Ken Williams told us about? Well, the focus of the segment, so the whole episode that they were in. It was primarily about role-playing games. So it told the story at the beginning of the episode about how Roberta got into game design. Where she thought she could do better than some of the adventure games on early computers, or the text adventure stuff. So it told the story about her just designing a text adventure and then thinking that it needed graphics to be able to be more commercially successful. And then in comes Ken Williams saying, "Hey, I know how to program, I'll do it." And then it told the story about how their early graphical stuff came about, then eventually turned into to King's Quest. And then that was pretty much it for the Ken and Roberta part. And then there's a long segment with Lord British, with Richard Garriott about a Calibeth and Ultima. And then I forget what else was covered in that episode. Yep, the rest is history. It's a 6-episode series on Netflix. And like the first episode I think covered what did it cover? I think it was like arcade gaming in the early 80s. And then I think there's one on Nintendo. Then one on Sega, one on role-playing games, one on fighting games, which they called fight games for some reason and not fighting games. About Street Fighter. And then esports was also in that. And then I think that was it. I think that was everything in the series, and then it just kind of ends. But it was well produced. I think they told a limited story, but a good enough breadth of gaming history for the normies on Netflix. Oh God. Okay. The toy documentary? I haven't seen that one. I've been catching up on movies on HBO recently, and like I finished up season 1 of Westworld on HBO. I haven't started season 2 yet, and yeah, that's a pretty good show. I don't think it's quite as good as what I've heard of it, but I thought it was pretty good. It's a solid 7 out of 10, I'd say. And let's see. I watched that the DC, the Harley Quinn movie, Birds of Prey, and I liked that movie. I really liked that one. I thought it's probably one of the better DC movies that I've seen. It's got a similar tone to it, I think, to the Deadpool movies in Marvel, where it doesn't take itself seriously, which is a nice change of pace from a lot of the self-serious, especially DC stuff, which I haven't really liked in recent years. And it looks like the next Batman movie is going to be more of the same for that stuff. So I like that one. And then what else? I'm catching up on The Boys on Prime, because I never finished season 1 of that, and now I'm seeing promos all the time everywhere for season 2 of it. And it's like, all right, all right, commercials, you're just gonna spoil me on season 2 of this show when I haven't finished season 1 yet. I gotta do all that again, don't I? Oh boy. What blew up with season 2? The Boys or Westworld? Okay, there's probably a key up there. Oh my god. Yeah, ads for The Boys, yep. Yeah, I'm seeing those all over the place on TV, and they're playing a lot during basketball. Oh god, okay, I guess I have to pogo this. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go up here. Yeah, I didn't know that The Boys is based off of a comic. I thought it was just a thing they made for the show. Okay, it's supposed to go there. Got it. But yeah, that's also a fun show. That's very unlike a lot of other things. Because I like the DC stuff they put on Netflix, like Daredevil, especially Daredevil. That one was really good. And I never really watched most of the like cable network superhero shows, so I don't know if those are any good. Okay, all right, we did it. Hey, that flower's back. That was from, oh geez, which Keen was that from? Yeah, I saw a bit of Umbrella Academy. I think I saw like 2/3 or 3/4 maybe of the first season. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like it that much. Oh my god, I had to get up there. Yeah, I didn't really like Umbrella Academy. Oh, there's also Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol's on HBO, and that one I like too. That one I do like. And I just saw that they got a season 3 for that coming, so I'm stoked about that. Though I haven't watched the last episode of season 2 yet. Alright, okay. Whew. A real 4K TV? Well, the problem with 4K and streaming stuff is that usually 4K costs extra for these fucking streaming services. So make sure that you can actually use that. And that if you're playing it on like a phone, that your phone... What? Oh, shit. That your phone actually supports the correct DRM modes to actually play back 4K content. Well, shit, I'm missing a key unless I can somehow pogo my way past this problem. Nope. Well, great. Okay. Yeah, if you stream off the local Plex server, then that solves most issues right there. But if you're getting it from the actual content provider, then you have to make sure everything's working properly, or else it doesn't work. So I end up watching things in like 480p in some cases. So I'm just watching on my phone most of the time in bed. So it doesn't really matter to me how many pixels are in that image, because I can't really tell. Well, shit. I am missing a green key somewhere. And yeah, I'm still really debating whether or not I want to get a new phone anytime soon. Because I've actually kind of narrowed it down to one of the one of the stupid gamer phones that have come out recently, like the Asus ROG Phone 3, and there's a phone called the Red Magic 5G and 5S. Like the 5S came out recently, but the 5G is cheaper and came out earlier in the year, but has almost the same exact specs. And they have like really nice OLED screens and super fast processors. There it is. Okay, great. So now I get to do that jumping thing again. Oh. Oh, all right, perfect. No! Okay, all right. Did it. Whew. Oh, the red phone? From what I remember, when people actually got their hands on the red phone, it was extremely disappointing from what I've heard. Especially for the money that thing cost. Like, it was... The sentiment that I heard was like, this was made for just the president of the company, and nobody else really has a practical use for that thing. And that spec-wise, it was like... It was slow by the time they announced it or something, but that's just kind of the pace of mobile phone technology, I guess. But yeah. Okay. Alright, please be the end of the level. Okay, we completed Boba Fortress. 7 BCX B23B 9FLB. Okay. All right. Theoretically, this should be the last level. Maybe. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. But yeah, so the Red Magic 5S, there's a phone by Xiaomi? I think the manufacturer, the big Chinese phone maker, called the Black Shark 3 Pro, which is this enormous phone. Like, it's might as well be a tablet. That's not to say the Red Magic 5S is much smaller, but it's smaller by like 1/3 of an inch. And the Asus ROG phone. But like the Red Magic is hundreds of dollars cheaper than the other ones. And even though I have a pretty nice premium Sony phone from I think 2 or 3 years from now, it's really starting to show its age for me. Like, the camera sucks on it. The battery is starting to degrade. So I want a high refresh screen, preferably OLED. The camera doesn't have to be like top of the line world class, but not complete trash. And preferably a quick processor. And the Red Magic 5S actually checks all those boxes, and it's like half the price of the other ones. But there are gotchas for that. Like, besides the whole like this probably has all kinds of spyware in it. Oh, there's others. Are they milking Commander Keen? Are they cloning him? Huh. Sure. Okay, so we need a red key. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and actually getting like timely software updates or software updates at all is kind of an unknown, and that also really gives me pause. Because even the like basic security patches that Google puts out every once in a while, I think those still have to go through the manufacturer to get issued to the phone. You can't just grab those from the Play Store or something. So yeah, I don't know. But if I did go with like the Asus ROG phone, even though that is the most expensive of my possible options, that one at least would probably have those updates, and maybe also possibly like full-on major release Android things. Oh man, are they melting Keen now? $1,500 phone for $150. Probably not for a 2019 phone. Unless the secondhand market where you are is much different from here. But over here, you're very unlikely to get something like that. Doubly so if it's like an iPhone. Because like a Note 4, I think, which was my old phone, like those still go on the secondhand market for like multiple hundreds, I think, for those things. And the Note 4s, like the batteries last like 2 hours tops now, even on fresh ones. And I have a box filled with swollen Galaxy Note 4 batteries that I should probably get rid of at some point. So I'm not really inclined to get any more Samsung phone products if I can avoid it. They burned me too bad on my Note 4. Because that was the worst part. When the battery was really degrading on my Note 4, it was actually during SGDQ like 2015, where I was like in the airport trying to find my flight and get my ticket, and then my phone kept like turning off because the battery kept the voltage kept dropping to 0. So I'm like stuck in the airport trying to pull up my ticket in the line. And my phone's just like, nope, not gonna turn on, sorry. And then I have to like take out the battery and slap it a few times, and then eventually it would turn on. Oh boy. Yeah, the Pixel 4a, yep. Yeah, I have family involved in at Google with the Pixel project, and that's a hell of a deal. Like, she's always trying to sell me on, hey, why don't you just get a Pixel? And no. Pixel doesn't do exactly what I need it to do. Like, even with the corporate hookup. Okay, that's where it is. It still doesn't quite have exactly what I need. How did I miss this whole area? Like, shit. You're on eBay making bad monetary decisions. I don't know if I can help you there because I spent $850 right before the stream started on the possibility of getting a 3090. So I don't think I can help you with that one. I'm really hoping they honor my order on my 3090. Because I wanted one anyways, but I think if I do actually get it, I'm probably going to flip it. And then just get another one later. Because I'll probably be able to flip that thing for a lot. Because actually, speaking of that, there was an article posted yesterday by apparently it's a big YouTuber, but I just ran across his site in my news feed called Moore's Law is Dead. That apparently Nvidia has some evil plan about intentionally limiting availability for the good models of their new RTX cards, which, you know, that kind of makes business sense to do that, but all right. And that they're doing it to make unfair comparisons to the reference cards that are coming out later. Okay, there's the boss. Okay. Why does this keep making Zelda noises? Okay. Shit, it always... Okay. So I thought I had the pattern figured out for this thing, but apparently not. So it looks like it'll always return to the energy station on a set timer. I thought it was on proximity basis, like how close it gets to the station. Sealed copy of Tripped for the 3DO. All right. Okay. Like, how much did you pay for it? I guess is the real question. How big of a mistake was this? Was it more than $20 shipped? Oh my god. $75. Is that like a super rare 3DO game or something? Is it mint grade A? Oh my god. Shit. Man, this is tough. Okay. Oh, the guy who made D. All right. I suppose that's reason enough. Oh man, that still gets you. I don't suppose I can. Nope, of course not. Dang. I thought you could maybe get away with that. Shit. Lucien's quest. Well, I'm sure you're aware that the 3DO will just play a burned disc, right? Like there's zero copy protection on 3DO. All right, good. At least you know that. I think there's 3DO emulators as well. When I think about it, I don't know how accurate they are or anything, but okay. All right, please kill the boss. Okay. Oh man, that one was tough. Okay. All right. Theoretically, we should be on the final boss. D P Z Y X B C R B 2 3 C exclamation mark F R Z. Okay. All right. Hopefully this is the Mortimer McMire fight now. The Omega-Matic warp drive is destroyed for now, but next time you won't be so lucky, Mr. 314. I'll always be one step ahead of you. But I stepped you this time, Mortimer, and I'll still make it home for dinner. That's it. Congratulations, you've defeated the Droidicus Shikati Bloogs, their Fribulus Axe, and destroyed the fabled Omega-Matic warp drive. Thanks to you, the world is safe once again. But with your arch enemy Mortimer McMire still at large, who knows when Commander Keen will be called on again. Alright, they weren't lying when they said it's just 3 worlds. Game Boy Color version, produced and developed by David A. Palmer Productions. Alright, Dave Palmer, project manager. How many people were involved in this? Lead programmer, Rue. They don't even want their full name. There's 2 people. Utilities, Damian Slee. 3 people. Lead artist, Jim Meston. Contractor, okay. Support artist. That's 7. Okay, 8. Mark Cooksey. Associate producer, James Palmer. Son of David Palmer, probably. 1 tester, Neil Albo Palmer. There's another Palmer. Okay, 10 people in the official credits. And then id Software. Yep, all these id Software people that I'm sure all worked on this game. Yeah, child labor. Oh man. Id Mom. Sure. Yeah, I have to wonder what id's involvement in this was. Alright, and then all the Activision people. Okay. Alright, so now the real difficult part for this. I now have to decide if this is better or worse than Keen Dreams. Manual by Ignited Minds. I'll never see it. Dang. Multiple people worked on this manual that is unknown to the world. 0 copies of that exist anymore. Okay, so they do have multiple people in testing and QA. So the in-house tester was one person, the son of the head of the studio. And it just dumps you out to here. All right. Let's cut the timer here on Game Boy Color Keen. All right. Commander Keen on the Game Boy, huh? Game Boy Color. I did beat the game, and I had to turn on Infinite Lives. Because, man, this game's got a lot of bullshit. There is a lot of bullshit in this game. Like, I can totally see having to reuse the level passwords for this, and man, those aren't easy to put in, by the way. They don't really need to be that long for what it is. Like, I guess they wanted to obfuscate the access to levels and all, but like, they could have that many different character possibilities for it. For characters it could be, but it didn't need to be. What is it? This is like 16? Yeah, 16 characters long for these level passwords. Like, just make it 8 characters long, because the game doesn't keep track of. It doesn't keep track of high score. It looks like there's no high score thing on the screen at the end. Like, maybe that's because I put in the cheat code. I don't know, but I don't know. Completely unnecessary for that to be like that. Okay. All right, things I liked. Art style was at least authentic to the PC Keen games. Yep, Keen games. Let's see. Some of the in-game cutscenes look nice. So as far as length goes, it's about the same length as an episode of the PC Keens. So I can't really fault it or praise it for being a certain length. So, yeah, there's that. What else did I like about this one? At least it had a pogo. This didn't feel like a Keen game. A lot of the jumps and deaths felt unfair. Because it seems like they hid a lot of hazards in this game past like the edge of the screen that you can't normally see. And of course, like, there's only so much they can do because it's Game Boy. Like, they don't have that many pixels to work with. They don't have that much CPU horsepower to work with. Like, I get it. There's going to be limitations, but it felt like at every opportunity for the game to be designed cruelly towards the player, it certainly felt like they always made the choice of, okay, what's the worst possible place for the player? Can we put this spike? All right, put it there. Let's hide these platforms behind the foreground. That was another thing. Really hard to tell what was foreground and what was background, as well as what would kill you in this game. Yes, foreground, forehead. Because yeah, that also really didn't help. It was like, okay, this thing that looks like a jet of fire doesn't kill you, but then the like melted cucumber with a single tentacle wriggling does. Like, all right. And then some of the enemies that push you away, sometimes they just kill you, sometimes they don't. Like, it's, I don't know. Maybe perhaps this is all explained in the manual. Who knows? But it's also kind of 50-50 whether or not you would get the game and it came with the manual. Because let's be honest, this is probably a rental. Because I know game rental stores did rent out mobile games like this. Mobile games. Portable handheld games like this. They rented out. And yeah, it's kind of a crapshoot whether you get a manual. So I guess having something like that being a manual isn't going to help somebody who rents this anyways or gets it secondhand. Let's see, what else? I guess it is neat that this had multiple boss fights to begin with, because that's something that wasn't really in the other Keen games. Because yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, Keen Dreams had a boss fight. Keen Episode 3 had the mangling machine boss fight. And then did Keen 6 have a boss fight? I can't remember if it did. Because it was blow up the... Oh no, yeah, you had to unlock the room to your babysitter in Keen 6, so that didn't have a boss fight. So yeah, this is pretty unique in that it had that. Yeah, there's the quantum explosion dynamo in Keen 5, which not really a boss fight either for that one, to be honest. I love this remix. Yeah, so this game did do some stuff right, but I think more so the balance was it did a lot not right in this one. All right, thank memes. This whole game. Drum and bass, nope. Mouse, yes. All right, difficulties at hard. So, man. So this game isn't particularly long. It's about the same length as the other Keen games. And at least they give you the option, like a button code or a password for unlimited lives, or password for level select. They give you passwords at the end of every single level. So even if you do lose all your continues, you can continue with them all back. So it is feasible to be able to do all of this realistically, all in one go in a reasonable amount of time. But I don't have that kind of time, so that's why I use the infinite lives for this. So it's automatically not a 5 out of 5 on this. And there wasn't anything that I would say required much brain power to do this. It was kind of like, okay, I need to get 2 keys and then complete the level. And kind of the dumbest thing was probably figuring out how to operate switches in this game. Like, you have to stand on top of the switch and then hit select, which I guess, again, probably was covered in the manual, but it didn't have that. And that's just... why? In what universe would that make any sense? Like, at least in Keen Episode 6, it was a giant switch that you had to jump on top of to do the switch. And in this case, you have to jump on top of it, but then you also have to press a button to get it to do it, and that's just stupid. Why'd they do that? Let's see. The bosses, I think, were challenging enough to be mildly fun. I wouldn't say they were like a great time or anything, but they were a welcome change from the other parts of the game. And I guess the fact that this game gives you unlimited ammo for your pistol makes things a bit easier than the other Keens. Like, you don't have to ration ammo like you did in the other ones, especially in the original trilogy of the Keen games, because they would just swamp you with enemies in those ones if you weren't prepared. So that also made this easier. So I'm gonna put this in the middle of the road there. This game had its reasons to be difficult, and it also had some things that made it a bit easier, and having the password certainly helped. Like, in the PC Keens, you could just save scum your way through everything, but in this, there is no save scum unless they're on emulator or save states. And you'd have to pick up from the beginning of the level if you did have to use the things. Yeah, I figured the manual will tell you how to do switches, because that isn't immediately obvious in game how you're supposed to do it, so I'd really hope it would. Alright, so now the real hard question here is this game better or worse than Keen Dreams? So I gave Keen Dreams a 1 out of 5. So the internal debate here with me is between a 1 and a 2 for this game. So mechanically, it had pretty much everything from the other Keen games, but something about it, just it felt stale. Maybe because it wasn't as colorful as the PC ones, and it almost felt like a fan game, I guess, in a bad way. Because yeah, if the gameplay and like pitfalls and danger parts of the level just weren't so sadistically placed, I guess is the way I'd put it. Like, the game, you die a lot less and you'd be able to get through the game a lot more, but it also makes the game a lot more enjoyable if you could just fluidly go through the levels like you could if you're really good at the PC Keen games. Like, this is one of those games where it doesn't feel like there's any flow to this one. And shit, even in Keen Dreams, you could get some flow in that one from place to place to place, but because of the way that this game was designed, and of course the limitations of the Game Boy Color hardware and all that, it didn't really allow for as much gameplay as good gameplay as the other ones. Like, and a way to maybe mitigate that would be to make the Keen sprite just like a few pixels smaller in all directions, and of course that would give you less like detail in the Keen sprite. But I'm pretty sure the Keen sprite for the Game Boy Color one has like double the pixels of the DOS ones. So if you just made everything just 1 pixel in every direction a little bit smaller and zoomed the view out a little bit, this game would probably be way better in every way. But because of their decision to make Keen enormous on screen and take up like a quarter of the screen, that really hurt the design really of everything else, I feel. And Yeah, but then again, I think this game is actually better than Keen Dreams. Because you actually have to play every single level. Keen Dreams also kind of had its share of bullshit as well. And the fact that there's multiple bosses in this one also kind of makes up for it for this one. Especially because, hey, the final boss in Keen Dreams was just enter the level and then hit the bomb button a bunch of times until the boss died like 3 seconds after you get on the screen. So it's not like Keen Dreams' boss battle was like high art either. And at least in this one, the boss battles required mechanics, which, hey, that ain't bad. And honestly, the 3 boss battles in this were probably better than like the boss battle in Keen 3, if I'm honest. Like all 3 taken in one lump sum, I guess, of all of them. I would probably prefer playing those over and over again than doing the Keen 3 mangling machine boss. As neat as that one was, I did like the mechanics in the bosses for this a bit better. So I think with all that in mind, this is probably better than Keen Dreams. So I'll give this a 2. This game still isn't great. Like it was just a pain to play, but it has its merits. And yeah, I could see this being a rental back in the day. And yeah, it's neat that they made it, but I don't think I want to play that one ever again. Okay, there we go. Commander Keen on the Game Boy Color. 2 hours, 11 minutes, 151 deaths with the infinite lives code. There we go.